Hello, everybody. Hi, it's Rob from Old Style Classics Baseball Cards coming to you for video number 2 from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Beautiful Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're out here visiting, and we're doing my mom's memorial next week. But in the meantime, we're visiting and we're going to do Thanksgiving out here. So, got a lot of stuff to get to today. Might have to do 2 videos. But as you seen yesterday, we checked in with Clint Eastwood and John Wayne. Let them know we'll be doing some videos out here and shouting out the local card shops. So I don't think I'll have anyone come knocking on the door today. So looks like we should be good to go as far as not having any interruptions today. Uh-oh. What the heck is going on? Oh, what? Oh my God! What is this? Oh, I'm seeing something here. Hello? Who are you? Yoda, I am. Yes, Yoda. Looking for young Skywalker, Lord Vader. I've tracked him from my galaxy on the netherworlds of the Force. To beyond my galaxy, spreading out to the universe. I sense his presence is here. Did you say Anakin Skywalker? Yes. Anakin Walker, Sky I seek. I sense he's gone back to his old master Darth Sidious, even in the netherworld. Know where he is, you do, I feel. Compel to tell Yoda the truth so I can reach out to Anakin and straighten him out. Yeah, well, he has been around hanging out with the former presidents and some guy named Sidious, an old man, kept wandering into my studio when we were trying to do old style classics baseball cards. And stop. There you do. Did say you? Style old baseball classics? Cards? No, old style classics baseball cards. Doing a special episode from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Thought we would get through this episode without any interruptions. Strong in the force I feel is this channel. Not. Anyways, where is young Skywalker? Last I saw him, he was in California, up there in the Bay Area, hanging out with those guys. What is California? It's a place. It's another state. I see. Directions? Which way to? Go west. About a rotation. Oh. Go, I must find Skywalker. Set him straight. You Yoda, you said? Do you want me to leave him a message next time I talk to him? No, surprise him, I will. Can't let Sidious have much influence over him before. Okay. You want to do some old style classic baseball cards with me? Got a bunch of stuff to get to today. Sounds intriguing. Through the Force. This baseball intrigues me. Much success with this channel you will have. Maybe. You speak like a fortune cookie there, Yoda. I don't know what that is, but all right, I'm bored. I'm gonna go. Oh, okay. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Goodbye, say I. I'm gonna walk out of here now. Hey, aren't you a ghost? Oh yeah. Bye. Oh. Okay, people. Well, there you go. guess old Vader, Anakin is in a bit of trouble. All right. Boy, what can you do, people? I mean, I just draw the spirits to this channel, apparently. So anyways, episode number 2, Albuquerque. Still have those 4 blasters. Got a target in Mountain View, California. Due out here in the 505. But we'll see what we get to in this video. I did pick up this 88 rack pack. I showed yesterday on the other video with Eric Davis on the front there. So I might get around to that. And for the boys back home, well, I guess old Anakin and Darth is in trouble, but I think old Sean and Bill, like some of them other ones, we've got this big baseball card from the shop across the street, Sports Collectors or something like that, Game Time or something like that, sports cards. And then today we went out and went to go eat, had some New Mexico green chili cheeseburgers. The ones that we got were okay. They weren't great today. It's a Laguna burger. That was a little disappointing, but then we went over to a sports card shop that was on the west side that I was talking about. They said those 2 were open on Sunday, so I went over there, pulled up, and it said, oh, we moved over into the strip mall. So the building is over here, but we moved over here, drove over there, and there's a sign on the door, sorry, today, November 19th or whatever it was. Oh, we closed at 2. Sorry for the inconvenience. Dag nabbit. So then there was one at the mall, which is just down the road. Went in there, and it was pretty cool. Made a deal with the one kid there. Can't remember his name. It was, I believe it's CJ Sports Cards, which I did take some video on the outside. And it's mostly, you know, they sell like pennants and framed stuff, and they do have some cards, but mostly the same deal, retail stuff for the most part, and some singles, and it's a pretty packed little store, but you know, mall prices. So picked up some stuff there, which I'll show you in a minute. But before we get to that, show you the cards I did pick up yesterday. So there you go, guys. Let's get it out of the way. There's the black bordered Aaron Andrews that we, the first eBay reveal that I brought with me on the plane. And I have the other one here that I haven't opened yet. So there you go, Sean and Bill and everyone else who's interested. There's a very pretty Aaron Andrews card, black border, 2012, Allen and Ginter. So that's nice. We'll leave her there because we got another 78 Andre Dawson. This one was loose. Got a pretty good deal on that. I saw a few more of these today, but I went ahead and passed on them. The Serial Series 84 Andre Dawson. That's just like the Roston Perino, but just different logo and whatnot in the back. Got the checklist card that goes with that. So I thought that was cool because I like collecting oddball stuff. I threw this other Topps thing that came with the big baseball cards behind that, so I'm not going to pull that out. Then we got the MSA disc, the Sunbeam Peter Pan Bread MSA disc from, I believe that's 1981, Eddie Murray. Of course, I misspelled it in the video. I'm going to have to go correct that. But, yeah, super nice. There's the MSA logo. I don't know if it's coming in blurry. It's a blank back. That's cool. A blurry Murray. All right, so that's the stuff we picked up at the other shop. Oops, gonna have a drink, folks. I'm gonna pull this out for a second and see if this orange thing works for doing some of these cards as a background. So All right, so there you go. Well, let's just leave it there for the boys. We got this other eBay I want to get to. That one from Texas. But I did pick up some singles today from the first shop at the mall. Oh, so I went to the first shop. I bought this stuff. And then he said, oh, we have a bigger store over just in Rio Rancho, which is just a couple miles away from where we were. And they mostly do their card stuff. So I went in there, huge store, huge. I got some video of that. I don't have the stuff to stitch these videos together now. So I'll have to get around to I'll just upload those and link them to this video or these videos. And so went from the one store, picked up a bunch of stuff, went to the second store. It was huge, but it was like a gaming. They had some more pennants and Wheaties boxes, which were cool and stuff like that, which you can see in the video, but a lot of gaming like Pokemon, Magic, and all that kind of stuff. And then they had a bunch of stuff on the shelves, but it was mostly retail stuff. So picked up less there. But at the first store, we did pick this. Oh, wait, from yesterday once again, before I forget. I also picked up this Andre Dawson 5.5 CSG 5.5. And it was cheap. And I thought it looked pretty cool. And I don't know how many other people would want this card, but I'm a Dawson collector, so nice to have a regular Topps issue in my collection. That's a good home for him, is with me. There's an old flagship card. The only graded Dawsons I have is a Brooklyn back mini, and then like an 84 Nestle card. So they're both either Allen Ginter or an oddball. So this is the first regular Andre Dawson from like regular Topps that I have graded. I'm not a graded collector, but for the price, I'd pick this up and give it a home. So now and that's a different grading company, so they're pretty nice actually. I agree with that grade. QR code pulled right up. So that's a nice one. Then I did pick up the Leaf Cut Signature Series Hall of Famers, Andre Dawson, Hall of Fame Baseball. And that is the 2018 Leaf Cut Signature. So I've never had a cut signature of Andre Dawson. The back's just that basic back that they give. Just talks about the cards in general, not this one. But I liked this one because it's like a bigger Andre Dawson autograph where he does a little more elaborate on the A and the D. And yeah, it definitely looks like his autograph, especially with that little right there. But yeah, it looks more like something that he would have signed, like a check or some business contract or something. So that also have a good home with me. So that's what I picked up at the card store across the street, the Sports Collectors World or whatever. And then I don't think I got any singles from that other place. Oh yeah, this stuff's in the bag. So they did have like a Cubs box. You know me, and Allen Ginter collector. So obviously I talked them down from these prices. But there's a Starlin Castro mini framed relic card. That's from early 2011. Topps Allen Ginter. So there you go. It's a nice framed mini. Haven't really got a chance to take too much of a look at this yet. Adjusting the brightness, see if anything helps. All right. So picked up a Starlin Castro, Allen Ginter. I really dig that red Allen Ginter thing there. Guess that must be on the penny sleeve there, so I'll just set that aside. Then I picked up another mini framed. So that's a Carlos Zambrano. Obviously, I didn't pay full price for any of these cards. So Carlos Zambrano blue. I like when they do like the colors, like the blue instead of just gray or white. That is a 2008 Allen Ginter, Carlos Zambrano. And so yeah, there you go, just your standard back stuff. But that's third year Allen Ginter, so that's super cool. I'm happy to have that. You know, Carlos, he was cool. I think he caused some trouble, but he was a pretty solid pitcher. You know, he liked the bat, so that was cool. Castro, he ended up over there in them Yankees, as George H.W. would say. Went over there to them Yankees. But yeah, liked Starlin Castro when he was on the Cubs. All right, next I picked up, because I love these cards. These are one of the I mean, it's off center, but that's one of those Donruss 87s, like the update or highlights, or, well, this is the rookies. So there's a Greg Maddux. I never had this one. So I guess they had like 3 different type of end of the year card. I have his 87 first Cubs uniform card from Wrigley Field. David Burke hot dogs cards, and I actually have 2. So I never had this one. Super nice. Love 87 Donruss. Probably the best looking set in 87, but all 3 of them were epic. So even though it's off center, that's a cool one to add to my collection. I do collect Cubs. I'm just don't go overboard and just buy team sets and all that stuff. And then, all right, we'll do the next Cub next. I really dig Kyle Hendricks like I do Greg Maddux, so I thought, wow, why not get an autograph one of him? And, you know, they took a good amount off of this price. So got me an autograph Kyle Hendricks with a dual relic. Both kind of napkin relics, but that's okay. He's a solid pitcher, very Greg Maddux-like. And, yeah, see how much better it looks without the top loader shining away. So this is, I didn't even notice that it was numbered 101 of 284, so I'm not sure why it's 284. And that is Topps Museum Collection. Yep, 2021. So hey, card 101, that's kind of neat. Like, he took you to school, the new professor took you to school. You took 101 and got struck out by Kyle Hendricks in his very controlled targeting, just like Greg Maddux, not overpowering, just hits the spots and usually not where you're at. So that's super cool. I like Kyle Hendricks, and I think he's the last of the Cubs from the World Series team that we have left. We just optioned him this year, so that's sweet. Dual relic autograph. And then I went ahead and picked up the 2015 Allen Ginter. So this one doesn't have the 10th anniversary stamp like my Allen Ginter Mini X does. But there he is in the 2015, playing Thunder Lips from Rocky 3. So I figure this can go with my other wrestling cards, since, you know, I like to get the Allen Ginter, some of the odd ones. And I know this is from the main set, but Rocky card's pretty cool. They have another wrestler and a main set wrestlers. That's cool. So they had the other 3 from Rocky, but I didn't need those, so I just picked this one up. All right, and so excuse me, let's see, what did I get at this other store? So their second store, I went in and then I picked up just some junk wax and a few cards and a blaster. So let me show you the blaster first. So I went ahead and picked up this, I think, what is this, 2020 Target Panini Diamond Kings. It has the Babe Ruth card bonus pack, including a special Babe Ruth insert. I don't think they did minis this year, which sucks, but 2019, so who knows. There's things that you can get. I'm not going to read that yet. We're not going to open this yet. Maybe later or tomorrow. But I'll set that aside. And then I did get some oddball unopened stuff. So I'm not too sure what this one is, but it's a Barry Larkin, but I'm not too sure what this came from. But it obviously came out of something. Oh, that's a Tombstone Pizza. So that's cool. Got a Tombstone Pizza card with Barry Larkin on there. And yeah, so you just got one card, I guess. It's Score. So I like Score. So that's an unopened oddball card. I wonder if that's MSA. I would imagine so. Not too sure the year there. All right, next. Picked up this. A Jimmy Dean, Mike Schmidt on the front, 95. So it's definitely cool. You can't see what else you got, but you can get a autographed baseball card back then. So I remember getting some of this stuff, but they had like 6 or 7 and a couple Mike Schmidts. I think it was like $1. Well, I think he charged me like $5 for all these cards and these packs. And they were asking like $2 a pack. So yeah, I basically got the packs for free. So that I believe is an MSA card as well. That's cool, unopened. Don't know if I'll open that or not, but this kind of stuff I like. That's how cards started, in my opinion, was to entice you to buy a product. Boom, there you go. And if that is MSA, those are pretty nice looking ones, even without the logo. So sometimes they do really do a good job. All right, and then this was new to me. I've never seen these before. So this is the Nolan Ryan Upper Deck exclusive edition, and so that's Coca-Cola Sonic. So these came from Sonic. That's super cool. We only got one Sonic in the Bay Area, at least in the South Bay, and that's really far away. But here in Albuquerque, they got like 20 of them. So there you can read that. It's got a Satchel Paige in there, so that's cool. So yeah, I dig that. This is exactly what I'm talking about. The kind of stuff I like is this oddball stuff. So apparently by this point in time, Upper Deck was also involved in doing oddball stuff. But you can see they kind of, well, you know, they did not so much color, and like their logo there doesn't have a whole lot. I mean, they went with the hologram still, but I don't know what year is this, folks. It's like another 95, I believe. Then they had some, oh no, got some other stuff here too, people. Hang on, I'll show you the cards first. Set the packs aside. They had Dawson, so they had the 89 Dawson. The reason I picked this up, because I think when I was looking at my cards in that binder, I have this, but I might have this in the Tiffany, so I don't think I have the base. So I have the one that has the brighter back. So another one of my PC, Andre Dawson. Then they had this Andre Dawson, so I have this card, but so this is 92 tops. So this is the year that I believe they had like the like the gold foil around here, and maybe the gold writing, and I have that. I don't think I have this either, the base card. So even if I do, that's fine. I mean, that one looks really well centered, so that's a nice looking card. I don't know if I have this one. I might have the shorter print version, so that's super cool. Then I know I don't have this one, so remember I picked up the Greats of the Game a couple weeks back, maybe a month ago. The Reggie Jackson from the local card shop there in San Jose. So I don't remember that insert set from this year, and I definitely so that's 2019. So I know I have 2019s because I got Shohei's and stuff like that, but I just don't remember this insert set, so I don't know. I'll have to go look at Baseball Cardpedia and look at how rare these are. Hmm. 2019, that's weird. It doesn't look like 2019 down here to me, but that's okay. If you want to read about Rain Sandberg, a shout out to my friend Scott Bauer, who saw that we were in town eating today and sent me a message on Facebook if we he had extra tickets for the Ice Wolves hockey game here in Albuquerque today, but weren't able to go. Had other things going on today, but thanks for the offer of getting some free tickets. Yeah, just not enough heads up. Not his fault. He didn't know I was here. Just we didn't have enough time to put something like that together. And then I did pick up some. They had some Scorpion shirts at the New Mexico look at that mall, Cottonwood, and but none of them my size, so that sucks. But I did pick up an Albuquerque Isotopes, one of those little flags that go on your window on your car, and then a Lobos one. The Isotopes one I could put up at work because I can't find a pennant of the Isotopes anywhere. And so I put that little flag on my cubicle, and then I could bring the Lobo one to the games in San Jose and wave that around instead of bringing my banner that you might have seen on one of my videos at my cubicle. All right, then I went ahead and picked up this Flair Andre Dawson. I probably have it, but just to be safe, I picked it up since I was there, 89. It's a good looking card. I went ahead and picked up this sticker. So, because I know the stickers I did have got damaged. It's Roger Clemens on the other side. And the mini card, way off center though, but yeah, that's okay. That's just binder. Food. Went ahead and picked up this Andre Dawson, the Greats. I don't think I have this card. So that's what, a 97? No, 2001. 2002 Flair. So this might have been another one of those Greats, different year. So I don't know if I have this one, but I'm not too familiar. So I don't think I have it. So that's a cool one to add to the collection. Then I went ahead and picked up this Gypsy Queen. This might be just the same one that I ordered in the mail the other day, but I think that had a ding corner. So hey, you know, close one door and it opens a window, right? So picked me up this one because that's a beautiful card, a Gypsy Queen 2011. So that's one of the inserts, short prints from the first year, Gypsy Queen. Then I went ahead and picked this up. This is a 2021 Dunross Andre Dawson, which I know I don't have. So I didn't get a whole lot of Dunross that year. So yeah, just Andre Dawson. So it's kind of trying to do that 87 design, but just look at how Panini, it's just really kind of bland. They just don't have the same pizzazz that the old cards do. Even the back, you know, I know it's glossy and all that, but you know, but hey, it's my PC guy, so check. Happy with that. Hey, does anyone remember these things? I don't know about you guys, but when we went to elementary school and middle school and high school here in Albuquerque, they had those golden bars. So it's like peanut butter, some kind of peanut butter with a coating of chocolate over the top. And I've been jonesing to taste one of these for like 30 years. But of course, I'm not just going to walk onto some school. Hey, can I get one of these? And they're going to like get me arrested or something crazy. But this place at the mall, we bought a couple things of jerky, green and red chili flavored. Then they had those golden bars, and bought 2 of them. We mostly ate the first one, and that was really good. So yeah, it is basically what I remember. Maybe a little thinner than what you would have got at the school, but definitely really good. Then we went to hot dog on a stick, which is like 5-star dining for me because we don't have a whole lot of them. In the Bay Area, they're not like at the mall where I would normally go. So it had a hot dog on a stick, cheese on a stick, and then cherry lemonade, which is my favorite. And I'm actually using the hot dog on a stick cup to hold up my camera here. And here's the place that we got all this stuff today. So there's the CJ Sports is over on Coors, and then this one is at the mall. So, and I forgot to use this, but I got a good deal. So, but it's only valid for that short amount of time. But dagnabbit, I forgot to use this. So if anyone's interested, there you go. And so the one at the mall, I also picked, no, this is the one at the main store, Rio Rancho. They had this, and Gaudi, I liked these when they came out 2007, so that might have been their answer to Alan and Ginter early on, was the Gaudi cards. So we'll probably get around to opening these. And I loved Turkey Red. So I really like Turkey Red. So they had 1 pack sitting there. So went ahead and picked that up. I don't know what that was stuck to, but so that's like 2007. So Topps continuing to try to build on the success of the old tobacco cards. Turkey Red, really nice, but I guess it just didn't take off as well as they wanted. But I like it. Then they had those Superstars Pro set. So these are the ones where I got the Debbie Gibson cards that I ordered off of eBay. They had a box of these sitting there, so I just picked up 3. So we'll see what we get out of these. And what was I going to say about these? Take a drink, folks. Oh, they had a set of those score cards, a box of score, the ones where you can hunt for the Mickey Mantle autograph. And I asked the girl, I was like, oh, how much for that box? And she's like, oh, and asked the guy, and he's like 30 something. I was like, oh, well, maybe that's reasonable, because all you're really doing is looking for that card. But then he's like, oh, it's like 30 packs times whatever amount. And I was like, no, because he was like $60. And I was like, yeah, that's way too much for that. Because basically most of it's just garbage. You're just looking for that Mantle autograph. So I skipped on that. But the packs look like this, the early score stuff. And so I picked up one of these at this big store, but I picked up the tin that they actually had at the one in the mall. And I told the kid about my channel. He said he'd look it up and check it out. And he liked Alan and Ginter a lot for the same reasons I did. They had some blasters, but the blaster that I would have got would have been this year's. But they had all these value packs. So they had 10 of them. And I'm really disappointed. This year they didn't do value packs. The reason why is because, look at this, you get 5 extra minis. So not only do you get the 3 minis that come in the packs, but as you can see there, you got the 5 little mini cards that come with it. So you get bonus minis, and you know, tobacco minis are what I collect. So at the mall, they had 10 of these, and I was like, hey dude, what kind of deal can you give me? And we both came up with, you know, like came under $5 off each. And so I picked all 10 of those up because I like the minis and that's what I wanted. So I picked up 10 of those from that shop. And then the other shop, the second shop, they had another one, but they only had one left there. So I picked it up and the guy gave me the same deal. So I'll probably try to open this one as nice as I can to have that as part of my collection of packaging. And then, yeah, so I'll set that one aside. All right, so we're 36 minutes into it, and I just showed you what I did today. So perhaps I'll just go ahead and cut it off there, and then we'll get to that eBay and open a few packs of stuff. So thanks for watching. Thanks, Yoda, and hey, Anakin, if you're out there, Yoda's looking for you, so keep your eyes peeled for his heirs. Later.